Yo, welcome to the channel. My name's DeeSimilar. Season 3 is now live in Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which is exciting because Verdansk is returning to Warzone tomorrow, and along with it, they're bringing back a bunch of nostalgic gear that is live in Black Ops 6 right now, and a lot of it is in the Battle Pass. So we're going to be walking through the Battle Pass in this video. I'm not going to lie, I've seen some previews of it. I'm usually not one to get the Blackcell, but it's caught my interest a little bit. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and consider getting subscribed. But let's go ahead and walk through this battle pass real quick. Real quick, before you jump into the battle pass yourself, if you click on this little countdown or a Warzone in general, you will unlock the Kilo 141. It is a reward just for logging in. It is a classic weapon from the Modern Warfare 2019 Warzone era. And it's one of many things to be excited about in this video. So jumping into the battle pass here, regardless if you get the normal battle pass or the Blackcell or get the tier unlocks, everyone gets access to the instant rewards, which gives you a 10% battle XP boost. You get a day one's sticker, which I believe is Alex Mason from the Modern Warfare franchise. We have the package received finishing move, which drops a care package on your enemy, which is pretty hilarious. We have a SOG blueprint, which is just a normal blueprint, but it is for the SOG, which is a great weapon. And then you get instant access to Mace, who isn't a new operator because he debuted back in Modern Warfare 2019, but it's a new operator for Black Ops 6 in this iteration of Warzone. And one of the kind of cooler operators I remember from back in the day. You also get a Blackcell variant, which gives him a golden mask and these golden particle effects that you'll see as a theme throughout the Blackcell tiers. Speaking of which, if you do opt for the Blackcell version, here's what you get in addition to the entire battle pass. You get an additional 10% XP boost, you get an additional 1100 Call of Duty points, as well as the martial arts emote right here, which this dude like ignites a Casimir device from zombies, it looks like, doing that whole kind of little sequence there. You also get the energy siphon blueprint for the XM4, which this is a Mastercraft, which means it comes with here we go, an inspect preview here, which I believe I saw in the trailer. This is the one that, yeah, you just like totally discombobulate that weapon, inspect it, and then pull it all together, which is pretty rad. And then it also comes with these kind of golden tracers and that golden death effects that you'll also see returning in all the blueprint Blackcell variants throughout this battle pass. So give you an idea of that there. And then you also get the Goodest Boy finishing move, which gives you a little pet companion. You get a Blackcell clan tag exclusive. And then the thing that tempts me to want to get this Blackcell battle pass. Rose, the infamous Rose from the original Warzone era, is now back, and boy, am I tempted to buy this just because of like Rose is cool and just the whole lore behind her. If you don't know, I'll link a video down below in the description. So yeah, we'll discuss her as we move on through the full battle pass here. So we got Marine SP shotgun blueprint, which there's a lot of weapons in this blueprints in this battle pass that seem to have like just the OG version of the weapon. It's not like a crazy colorful blueprint. It's just like what you would imagine the gun to be back in like Black Ops 1, for example, or World at War. You can get this calling card from here. This is a hand cannon blueprint. This isn't like a new weapon or anything, so it's kind of cool. This like the hand cannon's the actual gun, even though it's a score streak. You can get a camo on that now, which is kind of cool. You also get a World at War themed emblem, and then we have the Fang 82. Now this is a legendary blueprint, but like I said, a couple of these blueprints are like just stripped down original weapons, which is kind of cool in some instances. And then we have the Conflict Victor Blackcell variant for this weapon. Call of Duty points on the next page. You have the tagged up weapon charm. Jason Hudson, March 26th. It's cool to see Hudson getting some love this season, even though I think canonically he's dead. And here's the other legendary blueprint for the TR2, which is the reincarnation of the FAL, but with a different name. And yeah, it's like the FAL that you'd get in Black Ops 1, which is pretty neat. We have the XP token, and then the reticles, which are just too busy for my liking, and then a free fire gobblegum. And then for the completionist of page 2, you get Hudson with the signature shades on, who is a new operator, by the way, for Black Ops 6. Was the second operator already on page 6. That is new this season. And then his Blackcell version gives him some like or those VR headset looking things. Wait, is that an actual VR headset? Wait, that could have some interesting story implications if that is. Anyway, we got a most wanted. Oh, this is like, I just realized this is like in reference to Warzone. It's the most wanted contract. It's interesting. Chop prop calling card, crown weapon charm, 30 minutes of double XP token. The wood stance. Now, if you all played Warzone 2020, you know I don't know if this is a 1-to-1 replica of the original sticker, but it's very reminiscent of it, and people would spray these on the walls and they'd confuse the hell out of people. And I hated them, but also loved them at the same time for that reason. It's funny with this whole like Warzone reboot that they're bringing that sticker back in the Battle Pass. If you know, you know. And speaking of bringing stuff back, we have a new weapon for Black Ops 6, although this isn't necessarily new for the like rebooted Call of Duty franchise, excuse me, here, because this is the HDR sniper rifle, which was one of the kind of fan favorite sniper rifles back in Warzone 1 in Modern Warfare 2019, back in 2020. And it can one-shot, from what I've heard, in the kind of reboot of Warzone that'll launch tomorrow, which is pretty exciting. And everyone can get, I think that's a free, yeah, everyone gets that for free. You just got to level up your battle pass enough and you get your hands on that. Moving on, we have double XP. We got a combat axe skin for, or a skin for the combat axe called Severed Steel. There's some Call of Duty points here. We have the new, well, not new, but last season this was a new assault rifle called the Cypher 091, which you can unlock in the battle pass if you don't want to go with the armory route. And then the quad support, which is one of those weapons from, or I'm sorry, the vehicles from the Black Ops 2 campaign, which is cool to see. And then another kind of art from the Black Ops 2 with the M8A1 in that dude's hand. I wonder if they'll bring that weapon back. I miss that gun. That gun was good. And then we have a legendary skin for Woods from, I think this is a Black Ops 2 campaign snow mission, kind of straight from that. Pretty cool looking skin there. And then here is your Blackcell variant right there. Now, if you guys don't know, oh, hold up, I can't go on a tangent here yet. New weapon attachment. This is for the SWAT 556, and it turns it into the Grau 556. Now, the Grau is another fan favorite weapon from the 2020 Warzone era. Great assault rifle. It's not going to be a new weapon, but it is a weapon conversion that you can unlock for free in the Battle Pass. And then we have a frag get cupcaked kind of cakes themed skin for it right there. We have the Sweet Treat blueprint for the C9. A lot of like birthday party kind of themes on this page, because this is kind of dedicated, this page kind of dedicated to Warzone's anniversary, which is kind of the whole big shebang with this season 3 of Black Ops 6. Got the full body swing finishing move there. Absolutely brutal, just pounding the man's head in. Oh, it's not going to replay it? All right, whatever. Pounded his head in with the sledgehammer there. And then we have a legendary blueprint for the GPMG-7, the Damascus Reloaded. Straight up Damascus camo, back from Modern Warfare 2019, as a weapon skin. Or I should have weapon blueprint instead of a camo. And there's your Damascus Blackcell version. Completely removes the Damascus from it, which I think is kind of counterintuitive, even though you're calling it Damascus Reloaded. But anyway, moving on. So yeah, if you guys don't know what the Blackcell Pass is, if you haven't played Call of Duty in the last couple of years, essentially, if it's good if you like to buy cosmetics, because it does have a lot of value. Side note here, Crank Job 3D is a new emote. I don't know if this is in third person or first person, but this is a reference. I think it was Black Ops Cold War where they had the same thing, but it was a first person emote where you'd like crank up your middle finger, which is kind of cool to see. But back to the Blackcell, it's essentially you can't buy it with Call of Duty points, you have to buy it with cash, but it's like you're buying the Battle Pass. You also get a dozen or so cosmetics and stuff, as well as like $10 worth of Call of Duty points. So in total value-wise, you're getting way more. Hold up, pause. We gotta keep the video moving here. CR56 AMAX, another second weapon in that's new to Black Ops 6 in Season 3, and again returning from the Modern Warfare 2019 era of Warzone. Fan favorite weapon. This thing was totally meta towards the end of Modern Warfare 2019, and it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, the Blackcell, you're buying the Battle Pass, you're buying Call of Duty points, and then you get way more God, I can't finish the thought here. The Monolithic Suppressor is also returning into this battle pass, which was another fan favorite attachment from Warzone back then. I'm curious to see how this is going to work in Black Ops 6. I believe you can use it for almost every assault rifle, SMG, sniper, marksman, and LMG. But in Black Ops 6, there's not a lot of like attachment trade-offs, which was a thing in pretty much every Call of Duty before this game. So I'm curious to see if there will be drawbacks to using the suppressor, just like boost your bullet velocity and range and all that just straight up, which I hope is what it does. But yeah, so Blackcell, you're buying the pass, you're buying Call of Duty points, and then you have like way more than $10 worth of skins and blueprints and tracers and stuff. So if you do like to buy skins and Call of Duty points and stuff, it's kind of a no-brainer if you're spending a lot of money. I usually don't buy that much stuff, though. I usually just get the battle pass and earn it every season and just have it pay itself forward, which is why I'm so contemplating on if I want to get it this season or not because of Rose. And this is also a pretty nice skin. I think this is a reference to one of the Black Ops 3 operators that had the bow. I want to say Seraph, but I think Seraph was the one with the hand cannon. I can't remember her name. If you guys remember, let me know down below in the comments. Remind me. Oh, wait. We're jumping to the end here. Nevermore is an emote you get on page 8. We're like halfway through the battle pass already. I think this is like a Black Ops 3 campaign reference maybe with the crows. We have the segment blueprint for the LR762, another reticle, Warzone classic kind of event there, if you guys remember from Modern Warfare 2019 era. And then we have the Nova Burst for the Tanto 22 SMG. Got the anime waifu kind of design on it. And then the Blackcell version completely removes that, which is, I feel like, counterintuitive. But hey, it is what it is. Blast Gal, this is Black Ops 4. I remember that operator battery. I remember that whole animation there. We had a square off reticle, which I feel like might be actually useful as a reticle. I don't know. I usually don't like custom reticles. That looks interesting. We got the orange fill emblem from literally the Black Ops 4 logo. We got the industrial blueprint for the AS Val here. Some more Call of Duty points behind it. We get 2 raindrops gobblegums, ultra gobblegums, which is the rarest rarity of gobblegums in this game, which is kind of cool to see. And then we have the shatter blueprint for the ASG. Again, very like bare bones kind of design there, even though it's a legendary. Kind of reminds me of the Brecci, although I don't know if that was in Black Ops 4. I feel like that was Black Ops 3. Interesting. We got the Roger That emote here. Boom. Double XP, a nice little Cold War sticker. We got a compact 92 wildlife blueprint. Just got some like armadillo stickers and stuff on it. Interesting. Wild skirmish decal. That's very Cold War-esque. Cold War calling card. I actually like the art on that calling card. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but it's cool art. And then Park has a Cold War-esque theme skin there for you. And then her Blackcell one kind of gives her a different hat. Shows her hair. Actually, almost a completely different skin there. But pretty cool. Moving on to page 11 here, we got the Real Camper emblem, a planted finishing move. I remember this one, plants a C4 on the dude's back, and then just completely chunks him. Pretty brutal. 9mm PM cracked weapons skin. It's actually kind of have a nice blueprint there. We got a skin for the RCXD, the Lucky Cauldron weapon charm, which they must have forgot to give us that during the St. Patrick's Day skin, because that's completely random. There's no other St. Patrick's Day stuff in this battle pass, as far as I'm aware. And then we have a legendary blueprint for the HDR, which also comes with white tracers, which I'll kind of, LB, show you. Not really easy to see, but it's a white tracer. Little bit of a white splash death effect there for you. And it's like a disco ball platinum camo kind of design. But it's cool to see there are tracers still in the battle pass, even though this one's not very pronounced. But there's the Blackcell version, which also looks pretty neat. And again, it's for the new sniper rifle, the HDR. We have a loot drop spray, which also I feel like could throw people off because it looks like a person. You spray that in a building, people will shoot and freak out, and then you have to jump on them. We have the Edward Returns blueprint for the... Oh, this is the Model L. Wait, Edward... Is this a Zombies reference? Edward Richtofen you got bats and like werewolf skin, which is like that Dead of the Night reference from the Chaos storyline in Black Ops 4. If you guys know what I'm talking about. Interesting. I just thought about that right now. Has me wondering what the Shattered Veil Easter egg is going to progress. That's the new zombies map, which is finally introducing Richtofen into Black Ops 6, which I'm excited for. I'm curious to see all these plot points they tie together. Mace also gets a sick-looking freaking Apocalypse King skin. Here's his Blackcell version. Bro's eyes are... He looks like a Skull Rider. That's his, what's the Marvel character who has the fire head and the eyes? I should know. Ghost Rider. There we go. Kind of looks like Ghost Rider. Got the all-terrain skin for Stone. His Blackcell version. See him like the Harvey Dent, Two-Face kind of look. There's more cosmetics here. Nothing too exciting on this page, unless the slide and toss emote is, or finishing move I should say, is cool. Not really though. You just kind of gets shot in the back and is paralyzed and goes ragdoll. But yeah, anyway, we got weapon XP, we got 200 Call of Duty points here, and then the second to last page here, we got the caution handler for the PPSH. Great SMG that came to the game last season. We got the heated skirmish calling card, future combatant skin, which I think is actually pretty cool looking, kind of Milsim-esque, but also futuristic-esque. We got the double XP token, the blind truth lies weapon charm. We got a free spray there, the adjustment loading screen featuring Hudson, Call of Duty points. And speaking of Hudson, here is his Ultra Icebreaker skin, which I tried to preview and I failed. Which gives him, yeah, his jacket's like animated. Pretty cozy looking. And then here is the Blackcell version. And yeah, moving on, once you unlock all that stuff we just went over in the Battle Pass, it'll instantly unlock everything on the completionist stage, which gives you that Season 3 completion emblem. You also get the calling card. We have a skin that's not a... interesting. What is this, like a Juggernaut? Juggernaut skin. Might have been like this might be a Warzone Gulag reference, maybe? A cool looking skin, though. And then it also comes with the Blackcell version, which gives the dude a like gold skull behind that that visor glass there. Like carbon fiber helmet and all that stuff. Looks kind of cool. We have the smoked noggin weapon sticker, a Bear E Sly weapon charm. Oh, this is animated weapon charm. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's interesting. Then you get another 200 Call of Duty points. And last but not least, we have the Ultra Reactive Tracer Blueprint for the CR56 AMAX. You can kind of see these stages it progresses through as you get kills. It goes from like blank to glowing red, and it gets greener as you get more kills throughout a match. It also has toxic tracers, which look like this. Way more easier to see. They're green, just like the color of the gun there. And this is not a Blackcell gun. This is just a gun you get from the Battle Pass, which is nice to see because before Black Ops 6, you would not be getting the Tracers or Ultras or Reactives or Mastercrafts in a Battle Pass whatsoever. It might have happened like 2 to 3 times max in the 5 years it took. So it's always nice to see those come back. And then, yeah, here's your Blackcell version. So yeah, that's the entirety of the the Battle Pass for Season 3 of Black Ops 6. Now, help me out here, guys. Should I buy the Blackcell or not? I'm still not sold on it. I usually don't buy them, but I don't know. Rose is sick, and I don't know. You guys have let me know down in the comments, and I'll kind of see what y'all say, and probably make a decision before Warzone goes live tomorrow. But also let me know what y'all think about these Battle Pass down below. Do you think it's a W? Do you think it's an L? Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, tap that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. My name is DeeSimilar, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.